Hey, it's Catherine. Welcome. Today's video, I am going to show you all of our brand new ink colors in action. We have 12 colors released, four colors plus black were available back in November in our foundations box, and now we have 8 new colors for a total of 12 plus black. Oh, I'm so excited. We had been working on this almost the entire year of 2016 to put the perfect colors together for an amazing collection for you guys, and it was so much fun. Sometimes a little bit stressful because I wanted to get it just right, and I think we hit it. So our colors are all vibrant and saturated in true colors. So they are in a rainbow palette, and you know that the colors are going to work together because they were made to do so. You know, sometimes it's hard to pick out the right green for the right pink when you're looking at a computer screen, but know that these were made to go together, so you shouldn't have any trouble with color coordination. Our party line has all party themed names, so that even just knowing the name of the color is going to tell you what collection it goes to. So we have grass skirt for, you know, those Hawaiian parties that you go to, rockin' red because, well, that says party to me. Party dress. We have aquatini and fiesta blue, and when they hit the online shop on January 10th, they will be a staple item in our store, and you can purchase the ink pad alone, you can purchase the ink refill, and just a quick reminder, these are foam pads, so they do dry out a little bit quicker than what you may be used to with a linen pad, so you're probably going to want to get the refill at the same time to make sure you have it on hand. So we do have bundles of ink pads and refills. We have bundles of ink pads, refills, and the whole shebang all together. So lots of buying options for you, but we've spent a lot of time in the shop making it easy to navigate for you guys. So if you have any questions, shoot us an email. Make sure you hang with us on January 10th because we have a blog hop showing you all kinds of fun projects, putting these ink colors to use, giving you lots of ideas for color combinations. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the whole color wheel. So let's get started. I am channeling my inner Christy Goulet for this card, and it is going to show you what a beautiful, very precisely thought out collection of colors this is. You can see it makes a color wheel. So we go from pink to red into corals, oranges, yellows, greens, aquas, turquoise, blue, and purple. So I have been playing with this design idea for a while. Like I said, channeling my inner Christy Goulet because she always does really fabulous cards like this. She does a lot of rainbow things, and she does a lot of fun, different uses and ways to use your stamps. I just traced my circle like you saw me do, and then I cut out the next larger circle in that same set of dies, and I folded it in half. So I'm going to make a little tick mark right here and right here, and then I folded it in half the other way. So we're going to fold them here. Now I hear there are templates online that you can get to help you with things like this, but I've been painstakingly working on it in this way, so I'm just going to continue with it. And I'm just making tick marks all around in equal increments. I'm going to start with party dress, and I'm going to stamp my heart. This heart is from the Ring in the Celebration stamp set, and I'm getting the tip of the heart right about where that tick mark is. Next, I'm going to go and I'm going to skip 2 colors, and I'm going to do orange twist next. That is going to go right there. And then we are going to skip down to Lime Ricky at the bottom of the color wheel. We're going to skip 2 more colors and go to the Fiesta Blue. And now we're going to start filling in with those in-between colors. So we'll do something borrowed. Moving on to Flirty Fuchsia, Aquatini. You can see my hearts are not getting equally spaced out. I wish I was a little bit more precise than this, but we're going with it. Grass skirt. Tiara is up next. I am in love with this yellow. I'll tell you, yellow was a little tough, and I think we got it pretty close to perfect. Tiki torch. We've already done orange twist, so then we're going to move on to Tutti Frutti and then Rockin' Red, and our color wheel will be complete. Now for my next step, I have cut this piece down a little bit, and you'll see why in a second, but I did some die cutting. So I took the two and I just cut out of this piece of cardstock and I just layered it and cut a couple different circles. So I'm gonna take this ring and add my adhesive to it. And it's really cool because when you add this on here, suddenly you don't have hearts anymore. You just have this fun little ring with these points, and it almost looks like a star or kind of a flower. And that is one reason I was saying, like, you know, some of these I didn't quite go far enough out, and you can see the little tip of the flower. Now, if that bugs you, you can always get, let's see, I have this little Fantastic, and I can pick up a little bit of my ink and I can just color in, so then it looks solid and it doesn't really look like a heart anymore. So I'm kind of liking that. We'll do the red, and I see a little bit on that green on the Lime Ricky. So here are some of my practice pieces. I was playing with the size of the circle and how close I wanted the hearts together, and it took me a few tries to get it right. But I'm excited about how this is coming out. I'm gonna work on my sentiment. I just want to practice it. Hello, I probably should have stamped the sentiment first. All right, let your smile change the world. That is a sentiment in our Gina K exclusive for stamp of approval. This is Beautiful World stamp set. And then you can add on the inside, but don't let the world change your smile. I love that sentiment. Next up, I am gonna do some Versamark stamping on top of this black, and then I'm gonna use some clear glitter embossing powder, and we'll make a sparkly striped pattern on the front of this card. This is a peppermint stick stamp. It came in our Candy Cane Lane Stamp of Approval collection. If you missed it, it will be for sale in a few months in our store. And in the meantime, our next Stamp of Approval collection will be coming out in a few weeks. So make sure you head over to cpstampofapproval.com to get on the wait list for that, because our collections sell out pretty quickly. All right, I'm just covering this, and then I'm gonna heat it with my heat tool. And we'll have a beautiful tone-on-tone sparkly black card front. I'll just tap off a little bit of that excess, and we'll take the heat tool. Takes a minute just to warm that up and turn that powder to a liquid, and then it will turn hard and be a beautiful sparkly tone-on-tone accent. And this is Clear Sparkle Embossing Glitter by Wow. I'm adding mounting tape to the back, and we'll just pop this up right over the top. And I think I'm gonna add some sequins. If we do it right inside that circle, guess what we've got? We've got a faux shaker card, and you guys know how much I love those. Although making this a real shaker card would have been really super easy. Okay, so I have a bunch of glue dots. I'm just gonna shake this around, maybe kind of grab my scissors and just push those sequins into the glue. I added a few sequins. I added this to a card front, and we're all done. Oh my gosh, look how sparkly and awesome that is. So a rainbow of hearts, kind of looking like a little star or a flower. I'm kind of digging this. Thanks, Christy, for inspiring me to think outside the box and using my stamps in a different way. If you head over to my blog, you'll see links for all of these supplies. Peppermint stick isn't quite available yet, but it will be later this year. And subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here.